Hello everyone, my name is Nikhelesh and I'm a graduate student at Central Michigan University pursuing Masters in Information Systems. I'm in front of the Bovee University Center, which is one-stop shop for all the students at CMU. We have many resources available at the Bovee University Center for students which help throughout their academics. Let's check them out. We are at the Volunteer Center at CMU where they have many services such as student food pantry for students and many more. Let's talk to them.
My name is Bianca. I am a student coordinator for the Volunteer Center. We do lots of different programs through our organization. The first one is the Student Food Pantry. We're open to all CMU students to use 5 days a week, or CMU students can use it once a week, but we're open 5 days. And that is between the Calkins and Robinson residence halls and the Student Success Center downstairs. Students can also volunteer at that space as well. It's a really great resource. We offer food and care products there. And then we also have our alternative breaks program. So if anyone's looking for service hours, they come to us and we usually suggest to them the alternative breaks program, which is basically we send about 10 to 15 CMU students to hyper-local community partners or community partners across the country for week-long experiences. We have our alternative Friday breaks where we send students to partners within the Mount Pleasant community, and then we have our week-long experiences which happen during the winter, spring, and summer breaks. We have lots of great, or we've been to lots of wonderful places. Last year we were the best alternative breaks program in the nation, so that was really cool. And then we also have the America Counts and Reads Center. Basically, we send CMU students to be tutors at elementary schools in the area and do lots of stuff with education through that resource. And then we also have the Financial Wellness Collaborative, which is basically just a resource for CMU students who don't really know what they're doing. People send you out into the world expecting you to know what credit is, but that's what we're here for, to help you understand those things, how to create a budget, what that even means, and also just help you better understand your finances, hence financial wellness. We offer peer coach meetings as well as presentations to give to classes or your RSOs and stuff. And then last but not least, we have our Central Civics program. That's basically just voter engagement and registration promotion, nonpartisan. We are nonpartisan, meaning that we don't endorse either political side, but we do support people engaging in that voting as well. But that's the Volunteer Center. We're really cool. Stop in the UC 106 if you're interested in learning more.
Hi, we're at the Student Employment Services at CMU, where every student can grab a job opportunity as a student worker on campus. Let's talk to them.
My name is Corby. I am with Student Employment Services, which is an office part of Human Resources. Our office is here to direct students into working on campus because most students are interested in having a job while they are a student on campus. We have two types of jobs, ones that pay GSA, which stands for General Student Assistance. GSA positions are open to all students, including international students. We also have work study positions, and those are available to United States students who have financial need in their financial aid packaging. You can find all of those jobs on our website, which is at ses.cmich.edu, and those jobs get updated every day. This is our office. It's Bovee University Center, room 121, where you can come in and fill out all your tax paperwork, as well as learn about the jobs that are available on campus. And that's it.
So once a student gets a job, how do you navigate through the process?
Once you've received a job on campus and have been offered that and you have accepted that position, then you need to come to our office to receive a red card. The red card tells your department that you have completed your tax paperwork and your I-9 paperwork. To complete the paperwork, you need to bring in typically 2 forms of identification, which we have listed on our wall over here. It's our I-9 list of all the documents you can bring in. It is traditionally we see a passport for domestic students, a passport, or we see a combination of a driver's license, state ID, or central card combined with a social security card or a birth certificate. There are more documents that international students need if they receive a job on campus. So come in, you'll fill out the paperwork with us, and then you can have the red card. That's a very simplified version of how to get the red card, but that is the general idea.
Thank you so much. We are at the Office of Student Activities and Involvement. Let's get in there.
Hi, my name is Amy McDonald. I'm the Office Professional in Student Activities and Involvement. We are an office based solely for student activity. Our office houses all student organizations, registered student organizations, fraternity and sorority life, program board, and then a lot of the activities that you see on campus. So we run homecoming, Sibs and Kids, Maroonsies at the end of the year, and our program board does all of our programming free for students. Another one we brought back this year was SAI on the road, different activities that you can go. We took a bus trip to Chicago, to Cedar Point, and things like that. So we are solely student-based for activities, and that is what we're here for.
Hi, we're at the Center for Inclusion and Diversity office where they have multiple other branches in there. Let's take them out.
Well, hello, my name is Marela. I'm the Program Engagement Coordinator for the Center for Student Inclusion and Diversity. Basically, the Center for Student Inclusion and Diversity is a bunch of offices in one big space. So we have our STEP program, our Student Transition Enrichment programs. We also have our LGBTQ+ and Gender Equity programs office. And then additionally, we have the Office of Indigenous Affairs, as well as our Multicultural Academic Student Services office. This is just mostly a space for students to come and just like relax, study. Right now we're watching a movie, and so just to like build collaboration and community within our space, as well as get people or get students connected to different mentors through like the different offices that we house. So it's a great space to just come and relax, enjoy, meet some new people, and talk to some advisors and stuff. So feel free to come on down and say hi.
That's the end of our video. I hope you guys learned something about the Bovee University Center at CMU, and I encourage you to learn more when you're here. Thanks for watching.